Now, a little disclaimer before I even get into this video and the triggered people make their way here. I don't know anything about Black Panther. I only fell in love with the character watching Avengers Civil War. So yeah, if you're one of those people who's going to get triggered every time I say something wrong, you might as well go ahead and click off this video. Bye. Now, with that said, what the heck is up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure review. And as you guys can see, it is another Black Panther figure. And I saw the Amazing's review of this figure, just like everything else. And that's what made me want to buy it, simply because he always knows how to make action figures look cool. And because of the fact that I am a very big Black Panther fan. I don't read the comics. I just fell in love with the character due to Civil War. I always said I'm going to try to read them, but I never got to it. So yeah, and for those of you who don't know, I don't read comics. Batman is my most favorite superhero ever, vigilante, whatever you want to call him, and I can't tell you anything that comes out of the comics other than maybe a few that I have picked up and kind of skimmed through. But yeah, with that said, anyway, that's enough wasting time. Let's go ahead and get into that sexy packaging. Now, most of you know I don't collect Marvel Legends whatsoever. I just don't like them. They all feel the same, but this one looks cool, so I decided to pick it up. And for the sexy packaging, of course, you guys can see we got Legend Series right up there, Black Panther down there, Hasbro at the bottom. At the top, you got a Black Panther logo, which is really cool. On the side, we got a cool image of him with this pink, like, neon glow. I really dig that. That looks awesome. And same thing on this side, and of course it's a window packaging, so you can see them in there. Walmart exclusive, by the way, so if you're looking for this, this is the only place that you can find it. And of course you got one image on the back. It doesn't show any of the other figures that this wave comes with, so yeah, it's just this Black Panther. And like I said, you can get it at Walmart. It looks awesome, so let's go ahead and crack this guy open and take a look at him. Now, straight out of the packaging, I gotta say, it looks cool, but it doesn't feel like anything that I haven't already had before. It's probably a reused mold, and I don't collect a whole lot of Marvel Legends, as you guys know, but I can guarantee you it's something reused. But for the paintwork is extremely clean. I give them that. It looks awesome. I can say that much. I'm just, like I said, not the biggest fan of Marvel Legends, but when you see reviews and people make stuff looks cool, it kind of makes you want to get it, and that's pretty much what happened with this figure. But I will say that it does look extremely dope. Glad they added a peg hole in the back. That is one thing I really dig when Marvel Legends do that, so you can pose them a little bit better. But honestly, I do like it. Not sure if I'm going to keep it, but it definitely looks good. But with that said, let's go ahead and put him back so I can show you guys how tall he stands. Now, if you already have a figure with this body mode, you probably already know, but of course, as you guys can see, he stands right at 6.5 inches. So this guy is pretty tall to the top of his ears, and it works. It's probably about the same scale as any Marvel Legends. And of course, I'll show a few of them standing next to each other towards the end. I don't have many, but I think I got enough for you guys to get the gist of it. Now, articulation wise, as you guys can see, this right here is a separate piece, and in order for it to look right, it has to be where this like pendant right here is in the center of his chest. Otherwise, this necklace is just gonna look weird. If I keep it, I'm probably gonna glue it down. But anyway, his head looks up that much. Oh man, that is awesome. Looks down that much. He does have quite a bit of tilt, so that works. The neck isn't like SH Figure Art, so you can't move that, but you guys know this. Arm goes up about that much. Of course, you can move it around however you want. Swivel right there. Double jointed elbows. I don't know what this is. I want to say it's a hinge, but you can move the hands around however you want, and they're not very limited, so this works really well. He doesn't have a diaphragm joint, but he does have a really good ab crunch. He goes forward that much, back that much, so I think this works pretty well. He does of course have a waist swivel, as you guys can see. He also has a thigh swivel down here. It's pretty tight, but it works. Foot goes forward that much, foot goes back only that much, so not much at all. He can do the splits about that much, which is still good, so it works for me. He does have double jointed knees. It looks a little bit ugly, but I mean, it works. You guys are used to it, I'm sure. He does have a swivel down here. That's one thing I like. He foot goes down about that much. Let's see. Yep, that's about as much as it'll go. Goes up about that much, and of course he does have ankle pivot, no toe hinge down there, but it works well. Articulation, nothing new, but it's definitely passable for a Marvel Legends, as you guys probably already know. Now for accessories, he doesn't come with a lot, but he definitely comes with enough. This is the normal head that comes on him in the packaging, and I gotta say the sculpt and paintwork on this are extremely nice. I know I said it already, but all throughout the body, this whole entire, well, I'm not even gonna say sculpt, but paint is just really nice. I'm gonna consider the necklace an accessory simply because you can take it on and off. So yeah, he also comes with his necklace. He comes with a pair of 2 fist hands, which every Black Panther needs, or every action figure needs, honestly. And he comes with a pair of like stylish type hands. I guess you can say they're for the claws. Of course, he doesn't have the claws out, but I mean, you can make it work. And if you don't like these, you can get them modified. He comes with an alternate head, which I like, but it doesn't have, the eyes are yellow on this one and they're white on this one. And he doesn't have the purple on him. I don't know if it's like a part of his suit that he activates or what, but I'm not going to talk about it much because I know there are probably still some triggered people here. So yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. Last but not least, he comes with these 2 effect pieces, which one of them has like a hair attached to it that got to me or something. Anyway, these 2 effect pieces, and they look extremely nice. I dig these. That pink neon color, I really, really dig that. Just the way that looks. And of course, in order to put them on, all you got to do, with the fist hand, slide them up in there, and there you go. That is freaking awesome. I dig that a lot. So, yeah, accessory-wise, decent amount. The necklace got stuck to him. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get into some size comparisons. Now, for some size comparisons, here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends Deadpool and the Marvel Legends Demolition Man. And as you guys can see, these 2 really make Demolition Man look pretty small. Next up, here he is standing next to the Marvel Legends Netflix original series John Bernthal Punisher and the symbiote suit Spider-Man Marvel Legends. Lastly, here he is standing next to some DC icons. As you guys can see, we got Batman on the left and the Flash on the right. Now, my final thoughts on this figure are that it looks absolutely extremely cool. The way it looks is actually what made me want to get it. Something about that black and like neon purple, pink, whatever color you want to call it, just looks extremely awesome to me. And I think that's really what made me want to buy this, just the fact that it is extremely visually appealing. Now that being said, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I'm probably going to sell this guy off, but at least I got a review out to you guys. I hope you guys like it. If I had to rate it, I would give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. There's honestly nothing wrong with it. Just a personal thing is that I wish the necklace was glued down, but like I said, that's a personal issue and it's not a gripe. So yeah, do I recommend this figure? Highly recommend this figure, especially if you're into collecting Marvel Legends. I hope you guys like this review. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? And of course, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below. And as always, I'll talk to you guys later. Animated Heroes out. Peace.